What's up, Gearheads? Welcome back. Nate Miller here. Today we're going to talk about Overflight on the Gear VR. What's up, Gearheads? Welcome back.
Here is your gun.
Let's get into the game.
I did not see that.
A virtual reality world.
Check it out.
You have to let it all go, Mio.
Overflight was developed by the talented folks at Setapp. They also made the game Never Out, which I reviewed last year. To this date, Never Out is one of the most unique puzzle games on the Gear VR. And to be honest, I was a little harsh on Never Out in my video review. I was focused on the price and not the experience itself, which is unique and a must-have game for the Gear VR, if only for the experience alone. Check out the link in the description below after you're done with this video. Overflight is an aerial dogfighting multiplayer game that puts you in the seat of an English World War II fighter airplane known as the Supermarine Spitfire. The graphics are fantastic. Most of them consist of the plays on the ground, but they still look great. Every single airplane is different and unique. If you look out the wings, they have different colors and stuff. It's awesome. The ground map looks super detailed, and as you're flying over, you can't help but feel that you're in an airplane flying over where you're fighting. And the other thing I noticed too when I was playing this game is that the controls, they don't automatically just, you push up and then your plane goes, you know what I mean? You feel like whatever they've done with the control scheme, I don't know what they've done, but whatever they've done, it makes it so that the plane actually feels like you're flying something substantial. It doesn't just feel like it has like a map. It's just like a JPEG or whatever over a moving screen, over a moving background. But I really like that it feels like you're piloting something, how smooth everything is, how the controls feel. It feels fantastic. They've done a really great job on the controls, piloting around these airplanes. What I like about Overflight is that playing the game with only the head tracking is just as fun as playing with the controller, which is no small feat, by the way. Most games with the head tracking controls are clunky and it makes your arms tired. This game is so fast paced you won't have time to even worry about it. You can pitch your head left and to the right to roll your craft. You can turn your head left to right to control your yaw, and up and down to control your elevator or your altitude. So I recommend, if you haven't got a controller yet, I recommend this one, the Moga Power Pro 2. It just works really good. It syncs up on B mode, you switch it over to B mode, and then you almost don't even have to have anything else. Your phone will just automatically connect to it. So that's the controller that I use and that I most recommend, and especially for this game. It gives you a little bit more freedom because you can look around your ship because if you look around the ship with the headset, you'll just fly your airplane. But if you can look around the cockpit and look out the window and stuff, you just have a little more control with the controller. The immersion of this game is incredible because the control scheme is so good. I completely lose myself in it, but for most people, I don't think you're going to be so lucky. I don't know why, but I have a completely inhuman tolerance for VR. It doesn't shake me whatsoever. So whatever position I'm in it. So I'm kind of a bad judge myself at trying to gauge what the VR comfort level is going to be. It is for other people. I'm inhuman. I don't know what my problem is. So for most people, however, I think you're going to have a problem with this game. And the reason why is because I put my friend in it who is a little more prone to VR sickness, and I put him in this game. Within 30 seconds, he took the thing off and said, "Get this piece of." Get this thing off me. When I first reviewed Overflight, I only had two flaws really. And the first flaw was that every time I tried to play multiplayer, I never could find anybody on. Today, however, when I was recording footage for this video, I played with all human players. So I'm really glad that people are banding together and giving Overflight the love that it deserves. When there's no one on, and you just still want to fight, you can play the bots. And they're pretty fun to fight for themselves. They are not easy, and if your head is not on a swivel, you will die. They will kick your butt, and so they are challenging themselves, trying to beat those guys. My second beef with this game is that there's really not a lot of content. The game's only $4 on the Oculus store, so it's not that big of a deal. $4 is $4. A hamburger's worth costs more than $4, or you know what I mean? You go to get your latte from the store and it costs more than $4. But anyway, the thing is, let's see Never App expound this thing. I'd like to see more maps. I'd like to see more planes. I'd like to see more situations. I would even like to have this game be a game, like not just multiplayer, like a full functioning. I think they could do a fantastic job of making this into something bigger, something better, something worth $20. You know what I mean? I'd like to have like missions where I'm flying through, I don't know, Zeppelins and whatever else. Make up whatever you want and call it something. But anyway, I fell in love with the aircraft because of this game, and I fell in love with the play mechanic. It's done such a great job putting this thing together. Overflight is a fantastic game, and for $4 you really can't go wrong. It's showing something experienced, except if you're prone to motion sickness. If you're prone to motion sickness, this game is probably not for you. You will barf all over the place. If you'd like to read a more in-depth review on Overflight, head on over to twistedreality.tv and check out my article. I'll leave it in the link in the description below, but don't forget to check out all my reviews for Gunsight and Starfighter are Duxum. If you want to learn more about Supermarine's Spitfires, check out the documentary. It is awesome. I watched it and I thought it was pretty cool. Let me know what other game you'd like for me to review in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.